Hello, Rick27, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as we continue to play around with France in the 1930s. And we're currently embroiled in three separate wars, one with Japan, one with Russia, and one with America. The wars against Russia and Japan are going exceedingly well. Japan doesn't really have a fleet, but isn't ready to give up on the war just yet. Russia's fleet is ever diminishing, and we're really just getting started on the American front. And indeed, as we rejoin this episode, the very first thing we're going to do is have our first clash with the Americans in a bit of a heavy cruiser duel. So maybe without too much more preamble, I'll just pass you over to live audio, and you can enjoy that.
So we're suffering. So these are our boys and gals, guys and gals, who are in Pont-à-Prix in the French Antilles, have sallied forth against the perfidious Americans, and have brought with them a Dallas-class heavy cruiser, which is rocking, holy smokes, 15 8-inch guns. 15 8-inch guns! I feel like that's a lot. As well as Northampton class. That's another 15 8-inch guns. And the Epperson. Okay, fine. So they've got 32, we've got 20. Maybe about the same tonnage, but that's yeah, that's quite scary. We are seriously outgunned here, but I think we want to try and get in close and torpedoes away. Because his screen is terrible. Okay, let's head in, southwest. Honestly, I just want everyone in this battle line. You can follow? Yeah, for just now. But you guys, I'm going to slow you down a little bit. Bizarrely, so that my heavy cruiser leads away. Although maybe I should draw some fire of my destroyers. Where's the fanfare? Oh, you're leading over here. Okay. Rough seas, gale winds, overcast. Okay. Alright. I'm going to slow you down as well, because we're getting ourselves all in a kink. Please sort yourselves out. Where are you going? No, you need to... Yeah? Good. Yeah, I've kind of got a destroyer screen on the go here. Where I find out they've decided just to run. No, here we go. Okay, there's the heavy cruisers. Well, let's send you guys down this side, and then we'll send you guys over this way. Like a vague hammer and anvil attack. Let's put you save for just now. We'll go aggressive if we get nice and close. Should we kick the speed up? Yeah, let's kick the speed up. Let's try and get in and do some damage early. Probably going to cost me all my destroyers here. Oh, quite nippy, actually. I'm assuming the two guys at the front are the heavy cruisers because... slow things down. It would make sense if they're going together. Where's my light cruiser? What? What? Oh, you're in battle line. No, you're supposed to... oh, God's sake. Get down here. So we don't want is to get ourselves into a stern chase. So actually you come all the way around. Say, hey, if you want to fight me, you're going to have to come in this direction. And turn towards my destroyers if he decides to follow me. Oh, we've set them on fire. No, that's a destroyer there. So what, heavy cruiser, destroyer on the far side. Okay. Only reason I know because heavy cruisers don't like smoke. Presumably we can see their millions of 8-inch guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice heavy cruiser. Now, thankfully, their crew actually is going to be terrible. They have not been fighting much, although they had a war with the Spanish, so it might not be that bad. Okay. Are they turning? Not so much. Where's my heavy cruiser got to? Okay. Let's have you guys turn away a little bit. So you guys turn down here. Surely you're not just going to run away from me. I mean, maybe. Interesting. Get yourself and get yourself. Flank speed, get involved here, please. You guys, I'm okay if you kind of keep heading this direction for now until I forget about you and you head off into the great unknown. Where is light cruiser? She's catching up. Oh yeah, I want to not go full flank speed, let her catch up. Head back in this direction. Let's see what they do. Dampton's taking a little bit of a pounding here. A couple of secondaries knocked out. Very, well, pounding is maybe a strong word. Scuffing. Early launch from a destroyer. Thankfully we're nowhere. Oh, we did take a hit here. Ooh. So an 8-inch shell due to the little destroyer. We're going to come in behind. So you come around this side. Still fairly far away. 10 kilometers. How you doing, fanfare? Surviving, this is good. Destroyer looks like it's peeled off slightly. No, not really. Now I want you guys to head straight down this way, see if we can't cut them off. Now we could go for an early launch. We do have, 12 torpedoes on us. The range of 12 kilometers actually. So if I just went normal, would you launch? You launched indeed, okay. Okay. Now you can turn back to save. It does take a bit of time to reload, but at least that's 4 in the water. Well, they seem to be beating us to the crossing point, unfortunately. Let's pull away slightly. We're going to end up on a chase if we keep doing this, and that's not really what I want. Ooh. Careful, you two. don't know if he's turning back or just zigzagging like a crazy fool. Just zigzagging, it would look like. Let's have you guys come down this way. We might unleash a salvo at long range. .899. Oh, those damage figures. And this is actually turning into a pretty good little torpedo run here. I need Epperson to go down before she reloads her torpedoes. I'm gonna put you guys onto normal, I think. You immediately all launch. Yeah. Okay. Now you do have two. You've got one, a 3-deck one as well. I'm gonna keep them on. Okay, Epson has sunk. Beautiful. Oh, not beautiful enough. Okay, no, it's fine. We missed. That was just a bold final gasp from her. Oh, no. Oh, here though. Oof. What was that? Torpedo. Nice. Right, let's slow down. You guys, let's... I'm going to put you onto off for just now. You guys are on save. I'm going to put it onto normal. Normal. I'm hoping the Simoon here... Oh, he has done apparently. Oh, you haven't reloaded. Have you not reloaded yet? I shouldn't have fired from so far away. I'm wasting an absolutely perfect torpedoing opportunity. These are my older destroyers with just one avail. It's so janky looking. But yes, this would have been a brilliant time to have a torpedo available to launch. As you're 400 meters away from a heavy cruiser. I want you guys to turn around. Okay, he actually launched a torpedo at us. You guys should be embarrassed by that. Yeah, and you guys can get pretty beat up. Okay. And we've not really done any... I mean, they look pretty burny and there's lots of damage icons, but we've not done anything particularly fatal. Nor will we until we get some reloads on the go. So let's keep you guys out of trouble, I think. See what we can get done. We will have some torpedoes on our Freya here. Let's put you on to save as well. And when we get the opportunity. The LA looks like a good target. Oh wow, she hit by a torpedo. Slightly embarrassing, but okay. Oh, the Suffren launched her torps. I forgot she had. Oh, this looks like a great spread against Los Angeles here. 1, 2. 1. Oh, there goes another one. Beautiful. Surely that's going to take her under. Don't call me Shirley. Over this direction. Oh, our poor Gabron's going to pay the price. Honestly, I don't really want to use another torpedo on you. I think you're just going to sink. You launched your torpedoes, didn't you? I needed those. Take out Northampton here. Oh, watch out, you two. Come on. Thankfully, friendly fire from AI collisions isn't a thing. Right, you need to get back in the fight. You guys are just praying you make it. This guy, I mean, he's covered in fire, but structural damage, not too bad. Flooding damage, almost non-existent. .45 fires. So how much are currently? Oh, lots, probably. Still haven't got over destroyers, which I feel like is a little bit on the mean side, to be perfectly honest. Has got, what do you call it? Underwater torpedo tubes, so you have to watch out for those. You are firing, aren't you? Yeah. He's taking a lot of punishment. He's putting a lot of punishment as well, though. Mainly as our poor beleaguered destroyers here, but so far, none of them have sunk, which I'm heartened by. Okay, her engine's damaged. Nice. She is a flaming wreck. See, this is why I would like you to have kept your torpedoes freel. Well, I know I could have put onto off rather than save. And you could have finished off a second heavy cruiser. So we are reliant on gunnery. It's okay, we'll still get the job done. I suspect she might burn out. Ah, it takes a long time to reload. 700, that's like 15 minutes? No, not quite. 13-ish. Alright, let's get speed up. We're just watching this guy's death knell at the minute. You actually torpedoed my destroyer. Ha, that torpedo. Amused me. Oh, Suffren's got our underwater tubes sorted. Wonder if she'll launch them. Nah, never mind, she's sunk. Excellent, excellent. That went really well. Happy with that. And we didn't lose a single ship in the end. Booyah. Okay, submarines don't care about. And we sunk it. Lovely. Save some crew. That's not us. Okay. Let's click this button for a bit. Okay. We did not seem to get... Yeah, the battle I was expecting over here. The clash. Supply port too far. Supply port too far. Really? Why can you not be supplied from here? Let's move you into here. This becomes your home port. And you can move into Cayenne, and then we'll move you back and see if that works. Because that's not very far. You'd expect to have some supply. Right, who and what is moving around here? I like cruiser, I like cruiser. A destroyer, a destroyer, a destroyer. Where's your doomstack? Up here. Okay, our 2 battle cruisers, heavy cruiser, 3 lights and 3 destroyers, versus their 2 battle ships, a heavy cruiser, 2 lights and a destroyer. At this point, I'm quite happy to take this fight. I feel like our forces equip themselves better. And in fact, we have bigger guns than him anyway. And there he will. So he got like 16 tubes. We've got 12. So 50% more. But he's got cadets where I have veterans. And that is going to make a difference. Let's go. The Richelieu. Slight damage Richelieu for some reason. What else have we got going on? We've got a battle line of light cruisers, a battle line of destroyers, and 1 scout from the Edgar Quinet, which I'm okay about, I suppose. Though I might change you just to follow, actually. Oh. And we do this fantastic keeping of formation. Hello. Slow down a little bit. Oh, you guys are all beat up. Okay. Don't get too close then. That's one thing this game really needs to improve on is its formation keeping. I probably mention it every video, but it frustrates me how bad it is. Really, 11% chance to hit that since the end already. I want to keep you guys in reserve. Slow you down so I don't lose you. Keep you out of the way. Yeah, smoke up for just now. Smoke on. Just gonna let them get their first wave of long-range torpedoes out of the way. It's the one we designed. Given how janky that looks, I'm gonna say yes. And how simplified the weapon scheme is. Oh, great hit there. I will turn away slightly and we'll come back round. I'm a patient man. We can be led away by whatever this is. No, actually, can I just do that? I can. Good. Yeah, let's slow you down a bit. Slow you down a bit even, which improves your hit chances. And I'm all about the hit chance. Which will reduce the effect from vibration. Okay, we've sunk something. Let's come around again. Hey, Grasswing, how are you? Good to see you on this fine Monday evening. Like, we still don't quite know what it is. But we sunk it. It's not a heavy cruiser. Might just be a destroyer, to be honest. Now we've downgraded our assessment already. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Starting to feel worryingly festive as we head towards December. Like I'm also catching up with some friends tomorrow night for our kind of annual get together. It's that in itself feels a bit sad. It says we used to hang out all the time, but now when we got old and got jobs and families, now we have an annual get together. But yeah, looking forward to it anyway. A sign that Christmas is on its way. Worryingly festive. But it's true. I'm usually like, because honestly, it only gets to, I don't know, like the 20th, and I'm like, okay, maybe feel a little bit Christmassy. And then you get the last run-up days, and then I kind of get all holly jolly and so on. Part of it, the problem, is the world gets too festive too early, and so it kind of gets my back up, and I automatically kind of take a disliking to it. Trying to get you guys vaguely in the right direction. I've avoided that slightly this year. It might be working more from home these days, where I can hide in my study, and not engage with all the decorations and Christmas music in November. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Grinch. After the 1st December, Christmas your heart out. Okay, you guys are getting a little bit ahead of things into the thick of it. Okay, the enemy is using its torpedoes wildly against my light cruiser line. We just annihilated the Vladimir Monomach. I'm guessing all this is the transports. I don't really care about the transports. We'll win just by sinking the ships. And we're going to sink the ships just through the amazing gunnery of our battle cruisers, which have got, well, that's not amazing, that's like 1.2%. 7, that's much better. For 9 kilometers, that's pretty good. I'll take that. You wear a Santa hat at school for all of December. The students like it. Nice. Well, there's a good case in point, because I was thinking I should wear a Santa hat for some of my streams, but I was like, too early. Wednesday, it's gonna be like the 15th, 14th. I was like, that's an appropriate time to put a Santa hat. But yeah, I'm okay with a little bit of it, but I always worry if you go too early, you get Christmased out by the big day. Okay, you guys haven't. You've launched all your torpedoes already. Have you hit with any of them? No. Okay, that looks a bit more dangerous. So I think you're going to be fine. Let's slow things down a little bit quick here. And we'll swivel back around this way. And you should hopefully avoid that second one, which is good. Svetlana is having her last dance. And Admiral Greg, it's fine. You'll never understand how ships decide launch torpedoes. Yeah, well, from the AI perspective, it seems to be I will launch them at, oh, that was close actually, at maximum range as soon as I can. And because I'm quite late in the game, maximum range is now like 11 kilometers, so some of them are 12, which is a really long way away. So this guy's, he's only 8 away. So if I was in fact, he has already. If you leave it on, wait, you won't get hit by a torpedo. They'll just launch them all, and then every now and again, you'll get hit by a lucky salvo. Which, I suppose, fair play. It's a reasonable. I'm gonna get hit by one here, maybe. You missed it. Good. It's maybe not a ridiculous idea, because I think, look, yeah, we're gonna get a random torpedo hit. Even though I don't think they really had any right to expect to hit my battlecruiser. Maybe? I know we got away with it. Okay, so Mott Piquet is having a bad time. I need to detach you, which is one of these ones up here. This one, I think. Detach. There you go. You just try and get out of the way. And your buddies here are going to come in and see if we can't Draw some fire. Also smoke up if you can. Okay, I'll have you guys turn around just to get his way. We shall head over here. Okay, what we've got left? Vladimir's taking a bit of a beating. We've got Greg, is no problem. And then the two big boys at the back. Which is where I really want to save my torpedoes for, to be perfectly honest. But I do have these guys. We're slowly making their way in. Let's go a little bit faster. As a kind of a backup. So if we can clear out the two cruisers, I'll be a happy bunny. These are Russians, yes. So I had peaced out with Russia in the last stream. And then for some reason they decided to come to war again. So I'm currently at war with Japan, Russia, and the United States. I'm not France making friends. Although to be honest, I didn't start any of these. I'm going to play the innocent victim, which has meant, somewhat deploringly, that I've had to take an alliance with Britain because I was worried about facing up to the entire world on my own. The horrors of stooping so low. I know. But if nothing else, hopefully they will distract the AI. My biggest thing is I want to actually win a war where I get some land out of it, because I like painting the map with my flag. And thus far, all we've ever got out of war is money, which some people would say is a good result. I'm not those people. Like, you are drawing huge amounts of fire, but thankfully these guys are terrible shots. So, did you tell me? Yeah, 2.6% chance to hit from his battleship to my light cruiser. So my light cruiser is sitting at 65% chance to hit. And the biggest differentiator is going to be crew, whereas we are seasoned, and he is cadets. Which is another reason I was a bit more comfortable coming into this fight, and despite this seeming disparity in heavy ships. It's not much use of a heavy ship if you can't hit anything with it. Let's kick speed up a little bit. Richelieu has taken a hit from somewhere. I would have to watch if he gets his torpedoes and he's launched them all. Okay, that's good. No more torpedoes from you. Heavy cruiser probably has some. No, he's out. Battleships have any? No. Good. Don't have to worry about torpedoes so much anymore. However, this may be a reasonable range and angle. Have a go at the Rettvision here. Let's have a quick pause. You have literally just launched at the Admiral Greg. Please don't. You are targeting the Viborg. No. I want to remember how to do this. Torpedoes is a shift and right click. Yes. Battleship. There we go. Changed. Good. See if this will convince you to have a go. Is that a spread coming in? That is a spread coming in. Maybe? Or was that ours going out? Oh no, that's ours. That's, sorry, those three are from the Lavoisier, headed off after Greg here. I don't know why that name amuses me, but it does. Simple things. Okay, this battleship, how fast is this battleship going in? 20 knots. It's pretty slow. It's not the slowest. Okay, and we have launched. Have we? No. Jean de Vienne has not. Tell me, Jean, why not? You worried you don't have an angle? Oh, sure. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for the belly of the beast. We'll go between the two of them. Richelieu has taken a few hits now. 4 13-inch hits and a torpedo. But we've landed... You've only landed 3 of your 13s. That's... No. Wrong around. You've landed 35 hits and you've received 4. Yes. That's better. Where the Viborg here has landed 2 of its main gun and it's been hit 32 times. Not looking too bad for it, to be perfectly honest. Advantage of a battleship can take a lot of punishment. That's why we want to use things like torpedoes. Right, you guys, are you on your way? Ever so slowly. Go faster, please. You guys look like you're taking a little bit of punishment here. Yeah. You go a little bit faster? Not at the minute. Okay. We're still outpacing them. Just want to get the Edgar up a little bit closer. He could use some of his torpedoes. But apart from that, they might burn out eventually. We shall see. A lot of partial pens. Oh, there's penetration. That was nice. Even with a 14-inch only getting partial pens, these are heavily armoured. Which makes sense, I suppose. I think it's pronounced Grieg. Grieg. Always makes me think of Old Greg from The Mighty Bush, which I would be quite surprised if you've heard of, and you maybe have, but it's like a old, bizarre British comedy from when I was in university. Relatively well known, I think, in Britain. Don't know how well it's known outside of it. With Noel Fielding. I could be wrong, it could be Grieg is a Norwegian composer. Ah, well there you go. Apparently he was an admiral as well. Right, we're doing things. You haven't launched. Are you gonna launch against him? Or de Jean de Villiers? You are going to target the Retvizan. Gonna head off in this direction. Yeah, you, I think Lavoisier may come unstuck slightly. Okay, oh, we're away. That's a pretty janky launch, I'm not gonna lie. Is that the best you could do? Really? Oh no, you haven't even launched yet. That must have been Lavoisier. Any particular reason you just don't feel like it? I feel like it's a reasonable target. Your torpedo tubes are just there. Oh, you've launched now. What is happening to that torpedo? Just where it's even madder to think that sometimes the AI gets hit for like 12 kilometers and stuff. So out of these, I think this one looks okay. I think that's far too far in front and he's had a bit of a wobble. It's a torpedo, okay. He's having an off day. How's Vladimir looking? Yeah, worryingly healthy. Let's just target him, would you? See if you can get some of these underwater tubes away. That would be handy. And you guys come around this way. I feel like people are quite slow. I don't know what speed they run at. Does it tell me rate of fire speed? 35 knots, actually. Okay. I mean, I will believe you because I don't have anything else to do, but... Almost losing a light cruiser. Yeah. He's trying. Why don't you join up? I didn't mean to do that. But that's kind of okay, actually, if you guys withdraw at this stage. Leave up to the big boys to get the job done. Although this the one I said was miles in front actually proved to be more on target, but it looks like it's going to miss as well. This guy has been hit 3.4 thousand times. That's a lot of hits. I mean, yes, okay, mainly with 2-inch guns, but still, that's a lot of hits. Can you imagine being on board that thing? You think torpedo will hit their own ships? Potentially, it can do. That almost looks like I'm targeting one at each. I think it's gonna pass behind, but it's a very real threat. And in an earlier battle, the enemy AI torpedoed itself, which is always appreciated. Okay, light cruisers are withdrawing. I'm happy with this. We are begging the Ravitsin to stop this madness and submit. Nope, Edgar's launched. As has... No, have you got torpedoes? Yeah, the Montcalm had an underwater tube, it's launched as well. It's that one there. And that looks like a reply from the Richtsen at some point. Oh, no, that was the one of our own. We were literally just talking about... Okay, there's a hit, though. Boop. I doubt that's going to be enough to put her under, but it should cause a reasonable bit of damage. And also stress out the damage control teams, because they now have more flooded areas to deal with. As you can see up here, these are the ones which are flooding, but are actively being... like dealt with, so the compartment is not full. Once it's filled up, you're just going to seal it in and you're done. But she burnt out. Okay. How are you afloat, my man? I do enjoy the ping pong sounds. They're a bit loud when you're getting very close. And there she goes. Huzzah! GG indeed. So she didn't sink, did she? No, just heavily damaged. Yeah, sweet. No ship sunk. Which is good, but also a little bit bad because we can't refit any of these ships because the well, not all of them actually. Some of them are AI designed and we can't refit them because they're illegal designs. Desperately, I'm going to say no. I don't think you have much of a fleet left. I'm going to keep trying to sink it. Nice. So we are... Hang on. I still don't quite understand what's going on here. This number, this 116,000, bears no relevance? Completely irrelevant or different from, I've just lost the word, this one there, 40,000. Or even if it's total VPs, because it gets confused because I'm in 3 wars, that's like, it's only 65,000. I don't know. And even if you're saying, well, it's adding on your ally score, there's no way my ally in the last couple of months has added 70,000 points on. And this 4,000 is less than Japan's score over here. So I don't understand. They like to generate random numbers. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure there's some reason for it, but it's weird the game calculates two. You think it's just a variable called the victory points, and it's going to show it here, and it's going to show it here. It's odd that it's not pulling on the same variable to show both numbers. It's odd that they're different. And there may be a very good reason behind it. I just don't know. But it seems unusual. Okay, what have you got left, Russia? Hiding down here. Do you have anything new? Hang on. Show me your ships. No. Politics. Russia. 1 battleship and 1 battle cruiser still lurking somewhere, and a bunch of heavy cruisers. Where? Destroyer. 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 Light cruiser. Light cruiser. Heavy cruiser. Battleships, though. You're another heavy cruiser in there. Okay, that's fine. Heavy cruiser. Definitely somewhere. Oh, here we go. You're inside the port. Where is our magnificent fleet? Here. How badly damaged? Yeah, you're quite badly damaged. You're 99% damaged. Okay. I did want to continue pressing the attack, but I'm gonna have to wait till the Richelieu gets repaired. Oh, actually, maybe not. Not if I've got the Vercingetorix good to go. So we leave the Richelieu and we leave the Lavoisier and the Glaive behind, and everyone else sallies forth. The mighty huzzah, or not. According to this, you have no damage. All right. I'll forgive you and maybe say that's what it's going to be like at the end of the month. Meanwhile, how are you guys doing? Generally okay. I'm going to stick here for one more turn just to see if I can't try and engage this American task force. Quite like give him a wee kick. My music stopped. Okay, cool. Yeah, Russia barely has a fleet. I mean, so does also Japan barely has a fleet. So they've got 4 destroyers, entire fleet of Japan, and yet we've twice offered them peace, and they've said no, more war. Okay. How are they doing? GDP shrinking. How's ours? Yeah, it's shrinking. That's not great. Constant warfare, probably not best for the economy. Yeah, Germany's just sitting there going, yeah, you guys fight your world wars. It's going to become an economic powerhouse. 95, 50, 45, 38. So Spain's got quite a sizable fleet. Okay. See, the problem is we could end up with another war with Austria-Hungary, which is not really what I'm after. I mean, I won't turn it down if they come looking for it, but still. Anything else we need to check? How's the money going? Oh, that's a big negative balance. That's not so good. Repairs is what's killing us at the minute. So I probably want Japan war to end and maybe just take a bunch of money from them. It's just a bit boring. But otherwise I'm going to have to stop doing stuff soon because I'm going to have no money.
And on threat of diminishing finances, we're going to bring this episode to a close. So, money aside, the wars are going pretty well for us. A solid initial victory against the Americans, although there's a long way to go in that war. But a more resounding one against the Russians. And essentially that war is already over. We just need to make sure we get something out of the peace deal. Likewise with Japan, where it's a bit of a non-event, but they won't say no. That being said, there's no real harm in the Far Eastern Wars trundling along while we keep ourselves entertained in the Americas. But all that will have to wait until next time, so I do hope you have enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you then. Cheerio!